The other state of mind, if you can view crisis as a great opportunity brilliantly disguised as an impossible situation, and you have to match the conditions in your environment with a new mind. Now we're talking about greatness, because innovation and creativity and a new way of thinking and a new way of being means that we can't do the same thing from the past. And so in history, cultures that, or individuals that overcame their environmental conditions were considered mystics and saints and leaders and charismatic leaders. They were individuals that saw past the illusion of the present reality. Now, when we begin to become innovative or creative, the brain begins to switch. We begin to turn on the forebrain, the frontal lobe, which is really the crowning achievement of a human being, and we begin to ask bigger questions. How can we create a new way of being in a world that's falling apart? How can we begin to create a new system to adapt to these conditions? Now, the hardest part, without a doubt, in all of my research about change is not making the same choice as you did the day before.
Today we'll talk about the quantum field and the infinite potentials of the quantum field. If you are wondering if you can influence the quantum field and shift to the reality you prefer, then this video is for you. Have you ever wondered how and why things happen to us? Have you ever wondered why someone is lucky and someone isn't? Have you ever wondered how things really work? You're about to find out everything. Before we start, I want to invite you to subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our transformative and empowering content. The universe is like the intricate web of energy and information, an underlying matrix that forms the very fabric of reality. This is what I often refer to as the quantum field. So, in scientific terms, we can draw parallels to quantum physics, where subatomic particles exist in states of potentiality until observed. Just as electrons can be in multiple places at once, the quantum field contains all possible outcomes, existing as a vast spectrum of probabilities. The quantum field is the foundational structure of the universe, a dynamic and pervasive energy field that underlies all of reality. In scientific terms, it can be related to the quantum vacuum or quantum field theory, which are part of the framework of modern physics. At the heart of quantum physics lies the idea of the quantum vacuum, often described as the lowest energy state of the universe. This vacuum is not empty, but is brimming with quantum fluctuations, virtual particles, and fields. It is a seething sea of potentiality, where particles and forces emerge and interact according to the laws of quantum mechanics. So, the quantum field is not just a void, but a reservoir of energy and information. In quantum physics, particles and waves are not distinct entities, but manifestations of this field. Particles like electrons and photons are localized disturbances or excitations in the quantum field, carrying energy and information. One of the most intriguing aspects of the quantum field is its non-local nature. In quantum entanglement, particles that were once connected remain interconnected regardless of the distance between them. This phenomenon suggests that information can propagate instantaneously through the quantum field, challenging our classical notions of space and time. So, the quantum field is intimately tied to the observer effect, where the act of measurement or observation collapses the quantum wave function, determining the outcome of a quantum event. This underscores the profound role of consciousness or observation in shaping our perception of reality. Our thoughts, emotions, and intentions are not isolated from this quantum field. Instead, they are like signals or modulations within it. By consciously directing our focus and intentions, we may interact with this field, potentially influencing the probabilities of quantum events. In this view, Our minds are not separate from the quantum field, but intricately connected to it. Through practices like meditation, visualization, and emotional alignment, we may enhance this connection and, in turn, affect the unfolding of reality. In the scientific realm, the notion of multiple realities draws parallels with interpretations of quantum mechanics, particularly the many worlds interpretation and the concept of parallel universes. So, according to many worlds interpretation, when a quantum event occurs with multiple possible outcomes, each outcome branches into a separate, distinct reality. In essence, every potential quantum outcome leads to the creation of its own parallel universe. This implies that there are countless parallel realities coexisting alongside our own. Imagine a quantum event, such as the spin of an electron, with two possible outcomes, up or down. In accordance with many worlds interpretation, both outcomes occur in separate parallel universes. This branching process continues with every quantum event, creating an exponentially growing number of parallel realities with each moment in time. This suggests that there is no limit to the number of parallel realities that exist. Every conceivable variation of events, no matter how small or significant, manifests as a distinct reality within this vast multiverse. Our consciousness and intentions may play a role in accessing or shifting our experience of these multiple realities. So, our consciousness and intentions act as a sort of navigation system within this multiverse. By focusing our thoughts and emotions, we may align ourselves with specific branches of reality that resonate with our desires. Our intentions are like beacons in the quantum field. By consistently and coherently aligning our intentions with a particular reality, we may increase the probability of experiencing that reality in our everyday lives. This process involves directing our attention, emotions, and beliefs toward the desired outcome. Emotions, in this context, serve as a crucial amplifier. When we infuse our intentions with strong positive emotions, such as gratitude and joy, we enhance our connection to the quantum field. This emotional resonance can be a catalyst for bringing a desired reality into our experience. We can consciously shift our experience of reality by altering our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Through focused intention and meditation, we can influence the probability of experiencing a particular reality. While there is evidence that mental state and perception can influence our experiences and decision-making, the notion of consciously shifting between parallel universes remains speculative and outside the mainstream scientific framework. The observer effect is a fundamental concept in quantum mechanics, and it refers to the phenomenon where the act of observation or measurement of a quantum system can significantly influence its behavior or properties. This effect has profound implications for our understanding of the behavior of particles at the quantum level. One of the central features of quantum mechanics is the wave-particle duality. It means that particles, such as electrons and photons, can exhibit both wave-like and particle-like behavior depending on how they are observed or measured. When not observed, particles often exist in a superposition of states, which is a combination of all possible states they could be in. There is a fundamental limit to how precisely we can simultaneously measure certain pairs of complementary properties of a particle, like its position and momentum. The more accurately we know one property, the less accurately we can know the other. It's important to note that the observer effect is not limited to human observation. Any measurement or interaction with a quantum system, including interactions with measurement devices, can trigger the collapse of the wave function. This effect occurs at the quantum level, whether or not a conscious observer is involved. The brain is a highly adaptable organ with the ability to rewire itself, a concept known as neuroplasticity. So, Through consistent changes in our thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors, we can physically alter the structure and function of our brains. This means that by consciously choosing new thought patterns and perspectives, we can reshape our neural pathways and, in turn, our experience of reality. Building on the principles of neuroplasticity, the focused intention and vivid visualization techniques often discussed in the context of shifting realities can be seen as tools for altering neural connections. When we repeatedly focus our attention on a specific desired outcome and visualize it as if it has already happened, we create a pattern of neural firing that reinforces this new reality in our minds. Emotions play a critical role in the process of shifting realities. The limbic system in the brain, responsible for processing emotions, is intimately connected with our cognitive processes. When we generate positive emotions such as gratitude, love, or joy, we activate regions in the brain associated with reward and well-being. This emotional state can act as a powerful catalyst for solidifying our chosen reality. So, how do we exactly shift to our desired reality? First, clearly define the reality you wish to shift into. This could involve setting specific intentions for a particular outcome in your life, whether it's related to health, relationships, career, or personal development. Coherence in this context refers to a state of harmony and alignment within your consciousness. It involves synchronizing your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and intentions to create a unified and focused mindset. Techniques such as meditation, mindfulness, and deep breathing exercises can help you achieve coherence. Emotions play a significant role in this process. So, positive emotions such as gratitude, joy, and love are thought to have a particularly strong influence on coherence and resonance. Feel these emotions through practices like gratitude journaling, acts of kindness, and visualization exercises. Visualize your desired reality as vividly as possible. Imagine yourself already living in that reality, feeling the emotions associated with it. Engage your senses in this mental rehearsal, creating a multisensory experience. So, this process helps reinforce your intentions and aligns your consciousness with your desired reality. Shifting realities may require consistent and persistent efforts. Regularly revisit your intentions and engage in coherence-building practices. The more you reinforce your desired reality, the stronger the resonance you may create within the quantum field. Trust that the quantum field operates according to its own principles and timing. Avoid attachment to specific outcomes, as this can create resistance. Instead, maintain a sense of trust and surrender to the process. As you work on coherence and resonance, remain open to opportunities and synchronicities that may arise in your life. These could be signs that your intentions are aligning with the quantum field. Maintaining a relaxed and trusting mindset can be beneficial for overall well-being and resilience. So, positive emotions like trust and relaxation can reduce stress and anxiety, which may interfere with your ability to focus on your intentions and desired reality. Trusting the universe can also be associated with letting go of attachment to a specific outcome. This is important because excessive attachment can create anxiety and frustration if things don't unfold exactly as we envision. So, by trusting and letting go, you will be more open to alternative paths and opportunities. It's important to recognize that whether or not you choose to trust the universe or adopt this mindset is a personal choice. Different belief systems and philosophies exist, and what works for one person may not work for another. Your belief system should align with your values and resonate with you personally. I hope you found this video insightful and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this content and would like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with our latest content and be part of our growing community of curious minds. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it valuable. Your likes and feedback inspire us to create more content that resonates with you. And if you think this video could benefit others, we encourage you to share it with your friends, family, and on your social networks. Together, we can spread knowledge and inspire positive change. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to having you with us in future videos. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring. Thank you.